An opposition, you cannot implement. What you can do is to speak up. And I think so far I've done that. The unity government is only can be called as unity government if you have an opposition and you sit down with them and sign an understanding that whatever fair is fair, whatever that we want to do, we sit down together. Whatever that they want to do, they also sit down together. Like, for example, budget. We can always sit down with us and make sure that the budget of this country is fair for everyone. We can give our opinions, we can give our ideas, what to do and all that. Whether the government take it or not, it doesn't matter. But the point is this, at least they listen to us, and we can also get brief from the government side in order for us to tell them there may be something which is wrong, there might be something which can be changed before it is tabled in the government, in the parliament, which I think if we can do that, we can go far.
So is this a unity government?
At the moment, no. So far, I don't really think that the government really would like to have the opposition that can really sit down and talk to. I don't know why. Maybe because they thought that they are too strong. They've got 2/3 majority in the parliament. They don't need an opposition which is only barely about 1/3 of support that we got in the parliament. And I think this one day will break the camel's back, in the sense.
What is the last straw that will break the camel's back?
Because because we are fighting for the people, and we believe that whatever struggle that we bring into the parliament must be considered fairly by the government. If we feel that they are not listening to us, we have no other choice but to do something. There are many options there, which I cannot tell you now, but we'll do something. Why is it that they target about our political fund when they know for sure political fund, there's no act against political fund? Anyone can actually donate to a party if they feel that the cause, the struggle, the leaders of the party can actually achieve whatever that they want. If you simply come in and do and harass those people, I think it's not fair. And that's the reason that many has already come out with a statement to say it is a political persecution. Don't just, find fault. I can just find fault with them. And I'm telling you, I know. I used to be the Minister of Home Affairs. I think I've got a lot of files against them too, whether I want to use it or not. But if they feel that they are actually trying to harass all my people just to make sure that we'll get frustrated, I think no. As politicians, we'll never get frustrated. And sometimes the spirit that we get after actually being pushed, being harassed like this, we are getting stronger. You see, this is one thing about the government of the day. When they were in a position, they sat down with me and they talked with me, and we signed memorandum of understanding to make sure that everything be in order, and we give them the budget. But today, because they got 2/3, more than 2/3, slightly more than 2/3, they thought that they don't need an opposition, they don't need to sit down with us, they can just bulldoze and they can just do anything that they like. But you must also remember They came in as a government, not with two-thirds majority. They just got only 84. PH only won by 84. And Barisan Nasional, they were actually not very comfortable. Not everyone is actually supporting PH. And same thing with other component parties. And I think there's rooms and there's something will make them break. I don't want to tell you now, but I think there'll be something that will make them break. If they break, there's an opportunity for the opposition to take over and they become the opposition. And I think that is fair to say that will happen. This group of people have been doing that for a couple of years. They promise all sorts of things. I could still remember, and I could see until now, videos during campaign, during election campaign, for example. They said the day they took over, the next day, price of oil will go down in this country. But until today, there's nothing. They can't do that. And same thing. They say they've got a lot of formulas to make sure that the cost of living will also will be settled in this country. But so far, there's nothing about that. And I could still remember Prime Minister said, within 2 weeks, we should get a formula to make sure prices will go down and all this. And these 100 days, nothing happened.